Hello, my lovely Capricorns. What's going on? Welcome to my channel, Divinely Guided Oracle. I am your Oracle, Ashe, and today we're going to get into it, okay, with our Capricorns and see where our Cappy heads at for the month of August, okay, and see what the energy and the divine would like to say and bring forth to us on today. I say us because I am a Capricorn rising, okay? So, but we're not reading for me. We're going to read for the collective, all right? So we're going to get it out there. We're going to start with a prayer just to, bring in and unction in the divine mind I am and the spirit guides. So divine mind I am, I come to you today asking you, the spirit guides, angels and ancestors come into this reading to use me as a vessel to bring forth the messages that need to come forth for the Capricorns for this season in August, for the August reading. Use me as a vessel. It is so it is. Ashe. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into it, and we're going to go ahead and start out with the Crystal Angel. The Crystal Angel deck is what we're going to start out first. And see where the energy is for our beautiful Capricorn. Our lovely sea goats in the building, okay? So at the top of the deck, we have the third eye and the throat chakra, the lapis lazuli. Problems resolved. Okay, so we need to resolve some problems with the third eye. The lapis lazuli is usually used for communication. Okay, and the third eye. So we need to probably some things that that we need to see to communicate what it is that to solve our problems and to resolve some things. Okay, the green aventurine, which is the heart chakra and new opportunities. All right, so we need to get that heart chakra in alignment. Here go your green aventurine. I do have a lapis lazuli, but I do not have it on the table with me right now, but I do have one because I'm actually working with the green aventurine, and I'm working with the lapis lazuli. So I'm actually working with my lapis lazuli. Okay, but the lapis lazuli is a great crystal to work with when you're working with your throat chakra and your third eye chakra at the same time. It also helps too with that crown chakra as well. But yeah, so dealing with the heart chakra, okay, and the lapis lazuli at the same time. And I'm actually working with these two crystals, which is kind of crazy and ironic, but I'm actually working with these two crystals to deal with my heart chakra, to be able to be okay with being receiving the new opportunities that the universe is placing on the table for me. Okay, this is a brand new channel. This is like some of my first videos, and I'm not going to really get into it about myself, but I just want to let you know, guys, that this could be a new beginning for you. Okay, things could just be happening all brand new, and you need to get those chakras in alignment to be able to receive what it is that the universe is bringing forth for you in this moment in time. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to also pull from the chakra, the wisdom chakra deck. And we also going to be pulling from the life purpose deck, since we have new opportunity on the table. Like I said, I like to cut into fours because four is balance. I want to keep everything balanced. Okay, so there's miracles taking place. Okay, there's miracles taking place in your life right now. There's definitely miracles happening, but you have to be in receptive mode. This is your destiny. Okay, so you have miracles happening, and it's destined for you at this time. So this new opportunity, these new miracles that's taking place, that's happening in your life, this is destined for you. This is divinely guided. This is the divine working. When destiny on the table, that's divine happening. And also with this destiny card, it looks like to me that that you're also like balancing out your shadow and your light side. Okay, it's like you're going you go into the spirit guides. These are like spirit guides or elders, and actually balancing out your higher self, your lower self, your shadow self, and your light self, and you know, your feminine and your masculine energy. In this card, that's what it looked like. And because you're doing that, there's miracles on the table for you. There's miracles here that's happening and taking place, okay? But you have to work on that third eye so that you can be able to, you know, to see what's going on. Work on that throat chakra. These are all higher chakras. These are the higher elevated chakras going into your higher self, okay? Working on that heart chakra and dealing with that heart chakra with that green aventurine to be able to be in receptive mode, to be able to receive the new miracles that's happening for you right now at this time, okay? And like I said, we're going to pull from the life purpose deck, to see what are these new opportunities that's coming? New opportunities, miracles, destiny happening. I mean, it seems like it's a lot going on. That let me know that the Capricorn has been definitely putting in that work that needs to be done to bring forth these miracles and these new career changes and new opportunities that's on the table for you. Like, you've definitely been putting in that work to manifest that. Okay, so study. So it's time to read, research, educate yourself to gain confidence and clarity about what it is that you're trying to do. And at the top of the deck, we have books again. So connect to your life purpose through your environment with books, your involvement with books, I'm sorry. So you need to connect with your life purpose through your involvement with books. And then next is study. Okay, reading, researching, and educating help gain confidence and clarity about your career. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? They work hand in hand. So whatever this is that, you know, the universe is bringing to you, you know what that is. I actually know what it is for me. And I actually have the books to start. I just haven't started reading it, so it's really crazy that it came out like this. But this is this is a miracle, and this is a destiny for you, okay? And you need to start studying, you know, studying to educate yourself on what it is that you're trying to do. You know, you have to get that study in, okay? Especially if it's something that you're doing for yourself. Okay, because there's no teacher over you to like, hey, did you do your homework? Did you do this? Did you do that? You know what I'm saying? So if there's something that you're doing, entrepreneurship, that you're doing for yourself, then you have to take that time out to actually study and show yourself approved and do take the necessary steps that need to be taken to bring forth and manifest that new opportunity. Okay? Because this is a miracle. This is miracles happening, taking place in your life. Okay? And you got to be receptive to those miracles. Because it's your destiny. It's your destiny. What are you saying? It's your destiny. This is beautiful already. Like, I already know something beautiful. Dealing with the heart chakra and new opportunities. It's like, yes. And that's dealing with the heart chakra with the green is dealing with like your ego. The ego side of itself, like not getting into ego, being in receptive mode, being able to receive what it is that the divine has for you. Okay, being able to see these miracles and being able to being receptive to what's going on. Okay, so the overall energy for this reading is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is that you're not seeing something in front of you. Okay, you're not seeing your destiny. You're not seeing something. That's why you probably need to work on this heart chakra to get out of your ego, because you know this is probably not something that you was like, okay, this is something that you kind of put on the back burner, could be, and that you're not bringing forward because you like, oh, but I want this now. I don't want that, you know. But the divine's like, but this is it. This is it for you. This is what it is, and you know that ego could be blocking that manifestation. Okay, not really seeing the truth in the situation. Okay, the Knight of Wands, not really moving forward in this situation. The Queen of Swords, not cutting off the things that need to cut off actually manifest this thing. Okay, so you need to really begin to cut the things off that no longer serve you, so that you can be able to see. And that's why you got to work with your heart chakra, because this could be a job. This could be a job that's in the way of this new opportunity that you're not, you know, because you're holding on and clinging on to this job, you're not, you know, taking that transformation, okay, to embrace that new opportunity, because you're still holding on to the old energy. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So there is, you know, there is this opportunity coming in for you, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here on the table. But you have to, and that's what these readings are for you to transmute this energy. Okay, I see what's going on, so let me transmute it. Let me receive. Let me be receptive to. Let me be receptive to. Let me cut off, because it's like you don't want to cut off this thing that's holding you back. Okay, you don't want to take action to hold on to do this transformation that needs to take place for this new opportunity to come in. When you work on your third eye chakra, you will be able to see what is coming forth for you. Okay, and then you'll be able to communicate that thing. You'll be able to communicate that thing to yourself and to the spirit guides, into, you know, into the universe, of what it is that you truly want to get that new opportunity flowing. Okay, but you have to cut off, you know, cut off those things that's holding you back. It could be things that's blocking you from studying. Okay, things that stop blocking you from getting to your destiny. So it's time to cut those things off. Okay, all right, because your ships are coming in. Okay, there are things coming for you, and it's moving at a kind of a slow pace, but it is coming in for you. But you got to be willing to take that transformation. You got to remember, you got to be willing to make that transformation. Okay, to make that transformation, to say, okay, this is what's coming in for me, so let me transmute it, let me transcend, and let me accept what's happening. Be in a receptive mode, because right now we're passing through the AA gate, right? It's the August 9th, so we still got to the 12th, and so there's a shift that's happening, which means, you know, a lot of things are being cut from our lives that no longer serve us, and sometimes we want to hold on to it like a pacifier and don't want to let it go. Okay, it's time for you to go into hermit mode, to disconnect from the world, to really to get this time to study. Okay, get into the studying mode, and you have to disconnect, go into hermit mode to begin to study this craft that you're trying to manifest. The Seven of Cups, and sometimes you can be with this Seven Cups on the table, you know, there's illusions happening where you don't want to cut these things off. Seven of Cups is illusion, and because this illusion is happening, you don't want to cut this off, because it feels good. You know, it feels good to have all these different cups in your life, but these cups need to be cut off so that you can focus on, you know, focus on what's at hand, focus on this miracle that the divine is trying to bring in for you. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety going on too, because you're waiting on your ships to come in, and you're waiting on this Knight of Pentacles to come in, but this Knight of Pentacles is moving very slowly. It's not at a fast pace. You can see it's kind of like at a standstill. If you can look at the card, it's kind of like at a standstill, and it's like you're getting anxiety about it, because you know you've been putting in that work, that you could be working with the moon, could be doing, you know, things like that, and because those ships are coming in very slowly, because you got to look down the line. You're not willing to make that transformation from that job. Okay, the ships are coming in, you can see it, but you're not willing to make that transformation. You're moving very slow about it and not taking the action. So because you're not taking action, you know, these pentacles are coming in slow. You're not going into hermit mode to study and really looking at all these illusions in this cup and not really focusing on the miracle at hand. Okay, I wanted to get into some more, but you know, got to move forward. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the Universal Tarot deck. Yeah, I'm gonna pull. Can I just do that? I'm gonna pull this. The Ten of Pentacles can feel like it's like there's something definitely on the table for you, but by you really not focusing on or willing to take that transformation, you feel like there's lack. You feel like you're lacking. You feel like you have lack, but the universe is telling me you have a miracle on the table. There's miracles on the table for you. And you got to be willing to receive that miracle. Be willing to be receptive to what's going on in your life. They ready. Be receptive to what's going on. Get out of the illusions. Yeah, there's wish fulfillment. Okay? There's wish fulfillment for you. You know, so the overall energy is that there's wish fulfillment for you. Okay? That's the six of wands. As soon as you make this transformation to realize that that your ships is coming in, and that this is the steps that you have to take, then things will begin to move forward. Things will begin to flow. Wands are energies of flow. Okay, so things will begin to flow. Things will begin to move. There'll be movement happening. Okay, the Page of Wands also is also letting me know that once you begin to receive this energy, that, you know, the wands, you will begin to move forward. Things will begin to happen for you. The Three of Wands, again, on the same movement, definitely movement, nothing but movement happen. Now you have made the decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Walk away from people, persons, places, things, and conditions that no longer serve you. So you're getting up out of that anxiety, okay, and actually making the decision to no longer be stuck. You know what I mean? Or for some of you, that you guys are still in that position to be stuck and not really making that decision that you need to make. So some of you are not making that decision, and some of you are making a decision, okay? But this is a general reading. So, you know, I'm hearing that some of you are making a decision to walk away from things, and that's why it's in reverse. And some of you are not making a decision. Some of you are stuck in this situation where you're not making a decision because you're so comfortable at the job that you're at, or you're so comfortable in the place that you are, that you don't want to move forward. Okay, but like I said, there's wish fulfillment on the table, and as soon as you you can have this fulfillment, this abundance. But you have to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You have to walk away from conditions that no longer serve you. And it could be a lover. It could be a lover. Okay. It could be that you want emotional fulfillment so bad that, you know, you're in a hangman position, that you're kind of stuck. Okay. Because you're looking for this Ten of Pentacles energy, and it's not here. It's not here. It's not in this situation. You have to let that situation go. Okay, it's not here. You put in a lot of years with this person or this company, and it's not, that company is just not, it's not bringing forth what you need to be successful. Okay, Seven of Wands, working hard, you know, but the Queen of Wands is like, hey, it's time to move forward so we can get what divine want from us, because this is just, I'm working way too hard. You know, and the divine is willing to give you something else, is willing to bring forth something else for you, and handing you that Ace of Swords, which is new beginnings, for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at what the angels and the goddesses have to say. I have this deck mixed together here, and we're going to see what the overall energy for the goddesses, from the goddesses and the angels deck. It's getting a little dark in here. I hope it's not too dark in here for you guys. It's getting dark outside. The weekend has now officially begun. I say, hey, if it's not emotionally, if it's not fulfilling you emotionally, it's not filling you, you're struggling to pay bills, you struggle, it's like, walk away from it. If the divine's saying to you that he has something for you, then just walk away from things that no longer serve you. The underlying energy is love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So if this is a person that's holding you back from your destiny, okay, the underlying energy is love, but you have to let go of that love and light and move forward if there's a decision that you have to take to walk away. Okay, I don't know what the decision is. That's something that you have to go with inside yourself through meditation to find out. Okay, compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people that's involved, including yourself. So, you know, if you have to walk away from it, don't have compassion about it. Don't just be like, you know what, I quit. Give you a 2-week notice and do it the right way. Okay, if it's a person you need to walk away from, have a heart-to-heart conversation with that person and treat that person how you would want to be treated if you're breaking something off. If it's something you have to cut off, we have Archangel Michael here. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So you have the Michael, the Archangel, is here for you and helping you to is protecting you from those lower energies or anything that's holding you back from your destiny. That's why this is destined for you. You have miracles here, but it's time for you to get to study those books that you need to study, and you have to cut off things that no longer serve you. Okay, you know what that is. You know what's not serving you at this point in time. And I'm not saying walk away from your job right now. Of course, make sure things are flowing. Make sure you have some more income coming in before you just walk away from a job. You know, don't just walk away from your job like that. You know, make sure that it's, you know, walk away in a right way. Soften your heart and have respect for the situation. Okay, just don't walk away and neglect. Okay, because remember, karma will come back. Karma is definitely, you know, that wheel is constantly turning. So you want to, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Notice your recurrent and physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. So if the divine is telling you to walk away from this and walk away from things that no longer serve you, then you need to open up to be receptive to that, because it's no longer serving you anymore. Okay, the High Priestess Dana, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Okay, so if this is like spiritually, like you need to spiritually get in tune with yourself through books and situations. Like for me right now, I'm just starting this channel, so this means a lot to me that you have divine knowledge that can help other people, because I know that I had to walk away from, you know, I had to walk away from my job for a little while. I don't know if it's for, you know, for how long it's gonna be. Right now it's 30 days, like, because I wasn't doing the work that I needed to do. So the divine pulled me you know, away from my job for a while. And you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't doing these readings. I knew it was something I was supposed to be doing, but I wasn't doing them. I was neglecting it. You know what I'm saying? I was neglecting my purpose. I was neglecting what I had to do. So, you know, I'm speaking from experience, and by me being a Capricorn, I'm just letting you know that, hey, you know, the divine could be pushing you to do other things, and you have to do it, or, you know, you'll get that tower moment, and you will have to leave abruptly instead of leaving off of your own will, you know. So we're gonna get some guidance from the ancestors, and then we're gonna go ahead and close out. But you have so much on this table. There's miracles at hand for you. It's like the divine is offering you this gift, and you know, it's up to you to receive it. It's up to you to get to that place of receiving mode. Right now is a great time to get into receiving mode, to be able to receive what it is that the divine is giving you. Especially if you've been putting that work in. Stand your ground. I'm beginning this card has been coming up a lot. Okay, stand your ground. Okay, stand your ground. Retreat and recharge, which means you need to walk away from stuff, go into hermit mode, you know, and find out what it is that the I am want from you. Take note of your intuitive messages. Okay, right now this is an intuitive message for you. Okay, unleash the wild within. I think Virgos had that card too. Unleash the wild within. Okay, unleash. It's something that you're holding back, you know, and sometimes when your heart chakra is blocked, you hold back so much stuff because you're stepping into ego. You have to get up out of your ego in order to do the things that the divine wants you to do. You can't do the divine work in ego. So work on that heart chakra to be able to receive these new opportunities. Work on that heart chakra, okay? Dream and journey. Okay, so right now it seems to me like the divine and the ancestors is trying to bless you with your dreams, and it's time for you to journey within that dream. Okay, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to get into your wands energy, your, you know, king and queen of wand energy, and make moves, okay, to bring forth that energy. But stand your ground while doing so. Okay, It's beautiful. This is a beautiful thing because it's transformation time. It's transformation time. It's time for you to get up out this energy of not wanting to transform, okay? Do what it takes to transform and move forward so that the divine can bless you with your true divine destiny, your true divine purpose, okay? I am sending you peace, love, light, and high healing vibrations. And remember, self-love is the best love. And sometimes you got to be a little selfish to be selfless, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all start my weekend. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful weekend and enjoy your day. Peace.